The government is at risk of losing critical financial and national security data should it terminate the contract between itself and a consortium of 3 companies running its e-Citizen platform. According to the exit clause of the deal seen by Citizen TV, Webmasters Kenya Limited, Pesaflow Limited and Olive Tree Media Limited companies have the exclusive right to switch off at will the system should the government pull out of the 3-year multi-billion deal. As Emmanuel Toh now reports, the government may not have full control of the system as it claims.
The e-Citizen platform currently runs 22,000 government services, collecting a whopping 700 million shillings per day. It is raising eyebrows yet again after contractual details between the ICT authority and a consortium of 3 companies running the system.
Nice citizen, be less stress, be less stress.
The contract for provision of support and maintenance of the e-Citizen platform, running from 25th May 2023 for 3 years, was entered into through the ICT authority and has a consortium of 3 companies running it. They are Webmasters Kenya Limited, whose chief executive officer is James Ayugi, Pesaflow Limited signed for by Evid Sibi, and Olive Tree Media Limited overseen by James Kabiru, who is one of the directors. In the event of termination, the exit clause says, quote, "The suppliers shall be entitled to rescind, withdraw or otherwise uninstall all their proprietary infrastructure and resource, including all technical infrastructure, whether software or otherwise." The service providers who make their money from the 50 shilling convenience fee and maintenance cost for the system pocketed a whopping 1.45 billion shillings in the financial year ending June 2024, including 591 million shillings from the convenience fee and 857 million shillings for system maintenance. And just like the 104 billion shilling Social Health Authority system technology, also run by a consortium of 3 companies, the Auditor General had raised a red flag over the risk the government is exposed to in the deal.
The former PS kept saying that e-Citizen is fully owned by government, and from the look of things, it looks very different.
The members of the National Assembly Administration and Internal Security Committee raising concerns about the seniority of the government officials who signed the deal 2 years ago. Stanley Kamanguya, the Chief Executive Officer of the ICT Authority, and the authority's Director General Isaac Ochieng are the undersigned on behalf of the government of Kenya. The legislators questioned why more senior government officials, including the line ministers and principal secretaries, who are accounting officers, were not involved.
I've just read it the way it has been given to me. And I can tell you, Chair, it is very scary at the angle of national security and at the angle of finances.
The government says the deal is above board.
And concerning security and compliance control, the e-Citizen system is continuously monitored via Security Operating Center, which is at the Nyayo House.
Maybe we can able to step down, have members go through the contract document, because that was the whole big issue. Maybe the DG can also at least supply us with the material needed or necessary.
Questions have also cropped up on the point of departure between the management of the system, between the State Department for Citizen Services and the National Treasury. Just like the many other Kenya Kwanza administration controversial deals which were shrouded in mystery and secrecy, the e-Citizen platform is proving to be yet another bombshell that the members of the National Assembly Security Committee are raising red flags about, saying it is dangerous and risky to the national and financial security. Emmanuel Toh, Citizen TV, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.